Hello, welcome back. I thought I'd make a gameplay video. Um, I've decided to make this job board. I think this will be easier for me to keep track of things. So I've got finish the wall. I wanted to build a large farm of some kind. Um, I've got the slum area that I was talking about last video. The Eats Road. And a couple just ideas that I thought up on the spot. So, um, but yeah, thought that'd be cool. But I'm probably not going to work on any of these in this video. So simply because I just don't have the resources. So this is going to be probably a mining trip at the moment. One thing I did want to get was lapis for pixel art if I want to do it. I was considering maybe doing an Australian flag or maybe like a Nintendo character or something. But yeah, I do want to get a bit of a stockpile of lapis, so I thought maybe I'll gather some things. I've got some supplies, and I'll probably make a bed just so it's easier. But yeah, get some lapis. I have a little bit. I did a mining trip for like it was like 2 or 3 hours, and I came back with like 12 lapis. It's quite depressing actually. Oh, it's 8. Okay, it's even worse. Yeah, but that's all I found going to a new chunk on the map and mining for a long time. I think I need. So what did I need? I probably could use some armor as well. So I'm gonna do that. So now I'll be so happy once we have shift click. But for now that's what I've got to deal with. I always make sure I have some iron on hand just in case I need it for tools or something. What else did I need? A bed. That's right, a bed. Okay, there we go. Easy. This wool I could probably put in storage actually. I don't need that. As long as I have one bed, I think I'll be good. Alright, still morning, I think, or midday now. But I think I'm just gonna head out and hope I don't get killed. Yeah, I also need some coal as well, so hopefully I can find some coal while I'm out. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go travel. Which direction should I travel? Because that way is Alpha 1.2.6 terrain, I remember. This way is Beta 1.2, I'm pretty sure. I was the first, I think I did 2 journeys to find lapis, and only one of them actually came to anything, so. But yeah, this way is 1.2. I did a bit this way as well, which is also 1.2, Beta 1.2 terrain. Anything beta 1.2 and above will have lapis as 1.2 added lapis. So I think I'm going to go this direction this time, I think. Guess while I'm traveling, I can talk about some things. I of course have, if anyone's actually looked beyond my Minecraft videos, I have been playing Ocarina of Time and a bunch of games with my friends and recording those and editing just to like, I don't know, get some experience, I guess, editing other things and experimentation, kind of things like that. See what I enjoy, and if something's fun, I can just do it. And I think I want to do some more Ocarina of Time stuff because it's been a while since I did the last episode on that. So, well, I think that could be good to return to. I kind of want to get that out the way with, and then Maybe I can do another Nintendo game or something. So I have been playing Animal Crossing again recently, but I don't have a means to record it because I don't have a capture card. So they're pretty expensive at the moment. However, I do have emulation to fall back on as well. So I probably won't play New Horizons because New Horizons is kind of boring, I guess. I might show off what I've got there because I've put a lot of time into it, but it's kind of wearing down on me. Playing it the last couple of weeks again. Like I returned to it after like 3 years of not playing it, and yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. So, but been playing New Leaf a fair bit, and I did play at one point the Animal Crossing GameCube quite a bit. Pretty fun, but GameCube's probably a little too featureless for me. It's a bit bare bones relative to New Leaf especially. So yeah, but I don't know if I'll record that or if anything will come of that. But I would like to eventually get a capture card and do some like Nintendo stuff maybe, or something like that. After all, like my favorite game series is Zelda, so hence my skin in Minecraft. So yeah, that could be a thing for the future. So I'll always recording things when I play with friends as well. They don't seem to mind me doing that, so I'll always record stuff, and then if I feel something can be made into a YouTube video, I'll do it, and just experiment. So over here is where I had my mine, the last mine that I set up. Here it is. But probably want to go explore somewhere else. I might sleep in here for now. Alright, there we go. New day. Got the sun back up again. I'm going to travel more this direction. This kind of cave. Not really cave. How many spiders? Jeez. This kind of like cliff cave kind of thing looks really nice. There's a lot of terrain like that in beta Minecraft, and it feels like I can't I can't make up my mind where I want to actually build things. So I was like, part of me wants to build here, but also like, how many locations do I want to actually build so far away from like my original base? I did actually end up finding a pumpkin over there as well. It was only a single pumpkin though, so I've just put it in storage for now. But yeah, only one. After all that time, I spent so much time in Alpha 1.2.6 trying to find a pumpkin, only to find one in the next version after giving up. I thought this was like, oh, this looks like a chunk border, but maybe not. Maybe the terrain didn't change much between 1.2 and 1.3. So maybe there are no chunk borders between those versions. Let's just get this coal out of the wall here. What I need to do is find a good cave to dive down into. Some more coal. Always looking for coal. Oh, I don't have much space. That's alright. There's probably some stuff I can throw away, like the dirt. I usually keep the dirt on hand just as a building block, so There's some coal up there. Oh, there's quite a bit of coal so far. Yeah, it's a couple weeks ago now, but Hightail, the whole Hightail thing with it getting cancelled was quite disappointing. The sad thing for me though was that I was looking forward to another game called Dream Seeker, and it's based on or is it Dream Settler? Dream Settler, sorry. Based on there's a sequel to a game called Hypno Space Outlaw, which is like a detective game on like a kind of pseudo like 90s internet. Which is really a really unique concept, and that literally was cancelled I think a day or two before Hightail. So I was like, oh man, I was so disappointed by that. And then Hightail gets cancelled 2 days later, and then there was another game that got cancelled along the line as well. It felt like that whole, I can't remember what game that was, but I felt like that whole week was just full of game cancellations. I wonder if I'm starting to wonder maybe that's like I'm not like very well versed in how business operates and stuff, but it might have been like a financial year kind of thing. They just cut their losses or something in the middle of the year. They restructure things and decide. But yeah, it's kind of a bad week for gaming, in my opinion. Still haven't found a good cave to dive into yet. Hopefully I come across one soon. It's been 20 minutes and I still haven't I haven't started mining. Well, I kind of have mined a little bit, but I do like the desert over here though, because one of the things I wanted to build, which I actually didn't put on the job list, forgot about it, but wanted to build a giant pyramid all the way up to like world height or something. You can calculate it or something like that. I think that could be a fun thing to do. Problem is, you get like, I'd want to build it out of sandstone, but you get like 1 sandstone every 4 blocks of sand, I think. I have to check that actually. Let's see. Yeah, it is 1. Yeah. So that's that would make things quite costly, but it could still be like another large project to put my mind to once I've done the wall and all that. This could eventually loop around to the other location I looked for lapis, because it probably wasn't too far from here. Well, there's a cave over there, so I could try that. There's that snow over there must be... Is that the old terrain? It looks kind of like it. Could be the alpha terrain. There we go. This cave amounted to nothing. Okay. Well, at least it ended sooner rather than later. Oh, wait. What's that? It's a pumpkin. Oh. A second pumpkin. Yay. That's a shame that it's only 1 again, but I just have terrible luck with these things. It's just not spawning very frequently. Yeah, I'm gonna start kind of turning around now. This is another flop expedition, it seems. I could like just start digging underground, but I would much rather find a cave and use that as a starting point. Otherwise, I'll be burning through pickaxes trying to find my way to something. See this? That could be something. Oh. Oh wow, just a flat wall. It's winter here in Australia, so I'm just like wrapped up in a nice blanket while I play some Minecraft. So it's a nice cozy feeling, but it is quite cold at the moment. I think it's like 11 degrees or something at the moment. So yeah, over here, this is the place I mined last time. It's enough wasting torches, but it gives a bit of a better marker. This was I don't know why I mined straight down here. I can't remember. It might have just been that I got far enough out that I felt like I could just dig straight down. You just might as well revisit this because it does go quite deep. But I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed. It might be a certain level that lapis spawns at. I remember this cave being particularly deadly, simply because there were like 3 spawners I think I found. Oh, I did leave some coal here. Oh. That was a silly idea. That is a very good amount of coal. Very good. I'm gonna just light that up a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the spawner was through. Yeah, there it is. So skeleton spawner. There's another spawner up here. It might have also been skeleton spawner. Just grab this coal real quick. We'll build over it. Yeah, so there's another spawner. Maybe up here? Yeah, that's it. Another skeleton spawner. And I managed to get rid of the all the mossy cobble. So you can use it for a build somewhere. I don't think this is going to take me anywhere important. But we'll see. More coal, more iron. Wow, that's quite a bit of iron there. Oh, managed to not get hit. That's good. I always find skeletons to be one of the most, one of the toughest enemies in this version. Especially given you can't sprint. It makes it quite difficult to approach them sometimes. I remember when I, back in the day when faction servers were like a thing. I don't know if they still are, but I remember making bases underground, and it would, like, anytime you saw a name tag above you, you would, like, everyone would just like crouch down and hide, because that basically means that your name tag can't be seen through the ground as well. So people would like poke around above your base if they'd ever seen your name tag or you wander in or something. Well, so far no lapis, but a lot of coal. I think if I want to make something as big as an Australian flag, especially with how much blue there is on the Australian flag, I'm just gonna need to wait quite a bit, because it doesn't seem like lapis is a very common ore. at least in these versions. Yeah, I think this is all this cave's going to give me. I swear I remember there being another side to the cave that I hadn't explored yet, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't know where that could be. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is where I... Alright. Oh, wow. I think, if only I had come down here earlier. Okay. This is 9. No more. Wow. Well, I suppose I can add another 9 to my 8 lapis. 17 lapis. I need like, probably say I'll need like maybe 2 stacks, 2 or 3 stacks. Either that or I just do something else with it. That is a fair bit of coal though. That's gonna last me a while. Alright, I'm gonna start heading back. That zombie sound could lead me to another cave. In fact, I'm pretty sure they added mob IDs. Yeah, they did. I don't know if I would consider this cheating or not. It is kind of... It is a debug information, so I don't know. I remember using that all the time when I started playing as a kid. Well, I got some gold, some coal, some lapis, and 25 iron, which not bad at all, to be honest. I just find it weird how the leaves are all weirdly coloured at these waters. It's like it knows that technically it's desert, I think, because of the biome changes. But it's also got some of the old, like, wintry leaves in it. I don't know what causes that, to be honest. Oh, there's the railway station. That's going to need a serious revamp down the line as well. I think 1.5 adds booster rails, so the old minecart boosters break. I'm going to need to replace those with some other system. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't really like the look of this building. Something, I don't know. I feel like I should have inverted the stone and the cobblestone or something, at least. Maybe I'll redesign this completely at some point, but that required gutting the building. I may as well just do that. I think I'll do that when the booster rails are added, because then I can just completely redo this from scratch. Right. Have a crafting table up here, do I? I mean, do I want to? I'm just gonna walk along the rails. Yeah, I still haven't done much with this road. It's gonna be a lot harder to do now that I have to cook all that stone for those slabs, but I was planning on, because I needed all this sand here. I needed some place to gather sand that was close to my base, and I didn't want to destroy the beaches too much. So I was considering making this sort of like a canal or something to the other side, so that it still looks okay. And then I could have this as a bridge maybe, or something like that. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, and I want to have some buildings around the rail station so it's not so lonely out there. Alright, back at the station. And yep, everything stopped. So this is something that has been happening. quite frequently now. Is there something? I might just be on the roof. Yeah, this whole system has been stopping on reload, so I don't know if that's a bug that was introduced at some point or what, but having all these minecart boosters just stop working is honestly kind of annoying. It was working fine in alpha, so guess minecart boosters can't come soon enough. Oh, I left the dirt here for when I was taking all my comparison photos. Okay, all that coal, that's a good haul, a good haul. I was running off charcoal pretty much that whole time, so to have that all filled up, very, very pleasing. And I've got to do, there's actually something that I have to do, and I might do some building real quick. Well, more like repairs really. But as I was recording the for the last video, I had some surprise creeper attacks that ruined my glass dome. I really should have set the game to peaceful beforehand, but oh well, you live and you learn. So, but yeah, this dome needs some serious repair here, and I also need to get some gravel to replace this as well. It's a shame. That's it, I think. Yeah. It looks brand new. Now I just need some gravel to deal with that path. Okay, that's plenty. I can always come back here if I need some more. Let's make a couple fences. Very nice. Well, I think that's enough of a journey for now. And I suppose next time I might do some building. I do want to do the gatehouse actually. Probably that should be my next step, I think. Finish that gatehouse. And then I could worry about some of these jobs here, so. But yeah. Hopefully I can get at least these ones done. These are just bonus, I guess. I had an idea for a castle. I wanted to, because I've been to Edinburgh before, and I wanted to do Edinburgh Castle. But yeah, that would be a huge project, and I'm not very very good at building from reference. Well, not all the time, so I just I tend to just build as I go, wing it, sort of. But yeah, maybe that could be a thing. If I find a hill big enough to build it on. But yeah, anyway, I think that's where I'll leave it for today, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.